Coming up at 10, new video of a close call at the DuQuoin State Fair. And was yesterday's earthquake caused by fracking? Experts take a look.
And we've enjoyed some fairly comfortable weather over the past weekend, but some hotter summertime weather coming up just around the bend. First look forecast next.
Live, local, late breaking. Heartland News at 10 starts now.
Good evening. We're going to have those stories in just a moment, but we're going to begin tonight with an update on this weekend's officer-involved shooting that happened in Massac County. Authorities have released the identity of the man involved who was shot and killed by a state trooper Saturday morning. Hank Cavanera joins us in the studio with the very latest on what's going on.
Amanda?
Thanks for that update, Hank. Well, officials say that no one else was hurt during this whole ordeal, and police have not commented on the trooper involved in the shooting, but they do say that this investigation is ongoing. This is one we're going to stay on top of. Of course, we'll keep you updated as we find out some more information. And just look at this new cell phone video from the DuQuoin State Fair showing a car nearly hitting people sitting in the stands. This happened during the demolition derby that took place Saturday night. You could see one of those cars going in reverse and right over the embankment and into the crowd. We spoke with organizers of the derby who say this sort of thing doesn't really happen very often. Spectators were clearly shocked by this whole thing. Amazingly, though, no one was hurt, and that's because the car was going slow enough that everyone was able to get out of the way in time. Thanks to Brett Coulter for sending in this video to us. Other than that, really, it's been smooth sailing for the DuQuoin State Fair this year. Organizers say really they're just happy with the turnout. In the past, there was no way of telling exactly how many people entered the fair because it was free. Well, this year they implemented a $2 entrance fee, and Division Manager Kevin Gordon says that really will help the fair as it gets bigger.
We heard, a couple rumbles maybe the first couple days, but since then people understand in order for this fair to go ahead and flourish and be successful, we have to continue to build, and we want to keep the DuQuoin State Fair around for a long, long time.
The fair wraps up tomorrow. Meanwhile, crews are getting busy setting up for the SEMO District Fair, which is less than a week away, so we can have more fair food on the way. Tents, vendors, and rides are popping up on the fairgrounds here in Cape Girardeau. It kicks off this Saturday and then runs for a week. Fair coordinator Pete Poe says that he expects to have another great year, especially if the weather sticks around and stays nice for us. Brian, you going to make that happen?
I can almost smell those funnel cakes.
Thanks for that, Brian. Well, the Cape Girardeau Police Department wants to remind drivers to be extra careful out there this holiday. With more cars on the road and more officers on patrol, it's a good idea to be extra vigilant if you can. So don't forget to slow down and move over when you see officers on the side of the road. Wow. A duplex in Jackson, Missouri is a total loss after this happened this afternoon. A pretty big fire. Flames were shooting from the roof when crews got there. This happened on Main Street. Officials say that a family of 4 was inside one of those units, but thank goodness everyone did get out safely. We are told that 2 duplexes were damaged by the flames. One is a complete loss. There's no word yet on what exactly started the fire. A powerful 5.6 magnitude earthquake rattled central Oklahoma Saturday, and it was felt even right here in the Heartland. Well, now there are some renewed concerns about fracking, which has been linked to the recent outbreak of quakes in Oklahoma. Maria Villarreal explains more. The governor has declared a state of emergency for the town right at the epicenter so that the victims of this earthquake can get some help a little bit quicker. It was a child abduction that rocked a nation. Well, now more information is expected about Jacob Wetterling's disappearance. Well, Mother Teresa is now Saint Teresa. We'll have more coming from that ceremony. Plus, a woman finds her missing dog just in time to see him adopted by another family.